Welcome to Meme Coin Madness.
Hello, welcome to the most exciting game show around. I'm Smiley.
I'm Serenity.
And we are streaming from two very hot locations. It's 107 here. What is it there, Serenity?
About 105. The white people are melting. We're bursting into flames. It's not pretty outside, so I'm hiding in the dark.
Well, hey, no better place to be than sitting here watching the show, because it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and maybe some exciting games. I'd like to see that.
It is. It's going to be very interesting because we've got some very special contestants today. But first of all, I want to say hey to everybody in the audience out there. So, Mission Michelle, she was here way early. Thank you. I hope you got a front row seat and got your popcorn because it's going to be a wild time. And of course, we've got J-Steen in the house, my man. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. And SMK, nice to have you with us. And let's see, we've got scrolling through. Wild Angel, hi, love. How you doing? Hope you're not working too hard. And yes, the dog is taken care of. Doggy's going to the vet today, so I had to prep the dog. And holy smokes, that's hot. Eek! Yeah, it is. Alf Crew says, well, it's cold over here, like 40 degrees. Oh, man, I would so love to have 40 degrees right now.
Me too. And I want to give a special shout out to not just the Down Home Crypto community, but also the Monstro community is here today, and the BroodFi community too. And you'll see why in just a minute when we bring out our contestants.
Yes, it's we've got some very unique people, but I want to give one quick shout out because one thing I had to do for our contestants here is I had to go buy a brand new shirt because one of our contestants knows me by my custom shirt. So today we are an occasional adult, not all the time, just on occasion. So this is one of those not adult events. So buckle up, have some fun.
Totally.
Olza has instructed me no cat pics. Okay, well, hey, Smiley, are you ready to bring out our contestants and let's see who we've got today?
Yes, let's do it. Let's see who we've got.
Let's do it. Okay. So first of all, before we get started, I want to let you guys know, meme coins, they're degen as it gets, man. It doesn't get any worse than this. So none of this is financial advice. This is super high risk, super degen, straight up gambling, okay? Because most meme coins have no utility. So don't take anything we say as financial advice. Do your own research, decide for yourself. But without further ado, let's bring them on out here.
Hi,
welcome.
Hello.
Hello. So, gentlemen, yeah, I found out that you guys have known each other for years. A lot of people don't realize that.
Quite a while. I don't know about years, but
it's been at least like two and a half, I do believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, which is multiple. That's years.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can put the S on the end there.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it right. So, for those still who don't know, guys, this is Various and Cyril Keir. Now, whether you're in the Down Home Crypto, you're in the Monsters universe, you're in BroodFi, you're pretty much anywhere in crypto, I guarantee you've seen or heard one of these people before, because they are everywhere. So, Various, how about you give an intro, buddy? So, tell us your background, my man.
Absolutely. I'm here in my homeless cosplay outfit. I decided to look smarter. There's some books, there's some glasses, right? Preparing my move to live under a bridge soon. So that's got me in meme mode. So I am the founder of Monstro. We're no longer Monstro's universe. Now we're just Monstro because we've picked up the professionality a notch. And we're in the middle of migrating to base, doing some new things, enjoying the horrible results of the market at the moment. But every day is green, right? It could be a little bit of green, could be a lot of green, but it's still green. So we're approaching our 1 year anniversary, which is a nice milestone in this space. And we're still here and having fun and making people money. So
nice. And if anybody wants to go check out Monstros, I just put a link in the chat right there. So make sure to go check them out. Look around, do your own research, because it's a pretty cool project. It's one I actually have, one of the Monstros NFTs, and been pretty happy with it. Hey, Cyril, stage is yours, my man.
What's up? So yeah, Cyril, not Cyril, which is what a lot of people wind up saying. the bulk of the time. So thank you two, for not. I appreciate that. That's great. Sorry, I had like 3 people say it the wrong way earlier today, so still grating on head. Yeah, been in the space now at least 5 years. Been in crypto for almost 10 now. Got my start as a trader over in the Forex industry, stock market, traditional finance, and done a lot of things in the space, been a lot of places, met a lot of people, a lot of really cool people. And those people are the only reason why I'm still in the space, so, shouts out to all of you guys, and, curse you guys also for keeping me here. But there's a lot of good times, a lot of fun times, and it makes up for the bad times, right?
Right.
So
absolutely. And, personally, I'm honored to have both of you up here with us and to be able to call you both friends, because I've known both of you for quite some time. And you guys helped inspire Down Home Crypto all the way around. So thank you guys for being those shining examples of what a founder of a project should be. Not these guys hiding behind PFPs and scamming and rugging. You guys have always been there, front, center, honest and open. And so I'm sorry to drag you into the most degen competition on the planet where everything is a scam.
Yeah. Well, I'll let everyone know that Serenity was a professor at one time of a space academy. And that's how we got to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
We did. And story.
Go ahead, Various. Tell the story,
Absolutely. Buddy. So I had tried earlier, early last year, I guess? Early this year? I don't know what year we're in anymore. But
last year.
Early last year. We tried to launch something that was a little bit of a gamble-fi, DeFi mix with an outer space theme to it, and an attack theme, and you have jump ships and such. And we had built it out. We thought it would do well. No, we couldn't sell it at all. We couldn't raise anything for it. But every day we were doing little featurettes, I guess you can call them. And Professor Serenity was the professor of the Nexus Academy. He had a nice desk. He had a full space background. Effectively, a lot of things that Smiley has done with us at Monstro. So we've all got common ground here, I guess.
We do. And it'll be interesting because, we've all been running the same circles for quite some time. And I think a lot of us have the same mindset about meme coins is, it's a degen play. It's a straight up gamble. Most of them are rugs. And simple fact is 99.9% are going to go to zero. There's no utility. There's nothing like that. But the question is, can you make any money out of it? That's what we're going to find out today.
Sounds good. What are the rules?
Glad you mentioned that. Okay, so cover the rules real quick. Just the basics is, first of all, both competitors start with a wallet with 0.2 Solana. Now, keep in mind, half of that value they had to put in, so they've got skin in the game. They don't want to lose it. The next one is they have to make at least one trade. One trade out and one trade in.
There goes my strategy.
Yep. Has to do it. Now, of course, it can't leave the Solana blockchain because that's all we're trading on is Solana. Now, the only other thing, they can't buy into a token that has not launched yet because we want to make sure that you, the viewers, get to buy or sell anything that they do. We want to make sure that you can profit when they profit. So absolutely, copy their trades. And in fact, we recommend you throw out suggestions. If you see a token that's doing really well, toss it in the chat. We'll absolutely share it. And they're welcome to buy absolutely anything. And it's going to get crazy.
And do us a favor and drop the contract address if you can so that we can find the right one, because a lot of times there's copycats, and so we want to know which one you recommend.
Exactly. Or even a deck screen link. That's a great way to do. Just grab the address, if it'll let you. I don't know if it'll let you do. Yeah, probably contract address. Anyway. Wow. The chat is just flowing. I love this. I love seeing everybody from Brewfied, from Monstros, from Down Home Crypto. We got people from everywhere. So it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be brutal. One man standing.
Okay. Gentlemen, anything you want to say before we get this show on the road?
May the luckiest man win.
Yeah, because skill's got nothing to do with it.
Absolutely. I would like to let everyone know I have zero preparation or strategy coming into this. So I will just do it as I feel the vibe.
Ooh, I like it.
Same. I got nothing on my watch list aside from Soul itself. So we're going to be exploring as we go.
Mhm.
I love it. Well, on last week's stream, we had 2 brand new traders, and one Crow who had been trading for a week solid to build a skill, and Revenant who was playing video games while he's trading, and it turned out Revenant won playing video games. Crazy stuff happens.
How much did he make?
He actually lost, but not as much as Crow lost. Everybody lost. So
That sounds like our latest venture.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds familiar, eh, Smiley?
Yeah.
exactly. So just remember, guys, sometimes not losing is still winning. So there you go.
Yeah.
True.
All
Sometimes.
right.
Let's fire it up.
Let's.
Oops, I didn't change camera angle. That's my bad.
Not sure what that was.
There we go. My bad. Technical difficulties. That's why I can't have nice things. Okay. So, gentlemen, as you can see, you have 2 hours on the clock. Now, remember, at the end of that 2 hours, your trades must be back in the form of Solana. Whoever has the most Solana wins. Doesn't matter if you can't trade out of a coin, its value will not count back towards your winning amount. Okay. Any questions before we get going?
Oh,
Nope.
I love what Alf says. Alf says, the game is who loses the least. Man, that's the way it's been the last 2 qualifying rounds. I think somebody's going to make some profits today. I think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Hope
Now,
so.
just to be clear, they don't have to be new meme coins.
No.
Obviously, they should be.
Anything on the Solana blockchain is fair game.
All right. I'm
And
going to
then,
go with the new ones, so there's more chance I'll get rugged.
There you go. Yeah, quick run.
You
Hey, we're
saw
done in-
here.
We're done in 45 seconds. Various just got rugged. Everything. He zeroed out. Okay, guys. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. In
All right.
5. Oh, wait.
4 3/4.
oh, are we waiting on me?
No,
No,
Various said wait.
No, I didn't. I said, all right.
Oh, I just said wait. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I could have swore I heard. That's what happens when we get old and deaf. Hey, Zombie. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you with
Hi,
us.
zombie.
Yeah, let's try this again. In 5, 4,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Go.
The timer has begun.
Bye, bye, bye.
So, so are we supposed to take turns narrating what we're doing, or just...
Hey,
Just
anything,
whatever.
throw it out. If you don't
Yeah.
want to,
All right.
all good.
Oops. I just kicked Various from the stage. So Various right now is looking at his wallet. Okay, that looks. Okay. Let's go see what Cyril's checking out. So Cyril right now, ooh, he's diving through pump.fun, and that's a sexy chart. What am I looking at? Oh, Moonshot, yes. Now, Smiley, have you heard of Moonshot?
No, I haven't. I wish. I'd like to find my own moonshot.
It's a new platform similar to pump.fun. It has the same kind of problems, things like that. But they're listing it now on Dex Screener. So as you can see right here on Cyril's screen, over on the left, right above Solana, it has that tab called Moonshot. So, Cy, you want to tell us a little bit about it, buddy?
Yeah, sure. Moonshot is essentially pump.fun, but from Dex Screener. That's it. But it's not very popular. Seems to be like a less degen-y style. And I think they were hoping they'd get some more legitimacy out of it. But instead, they just wind up with more trash on it.
That's about right.
This is what happens when you know a guy.
Exactly. So, okay, so Cy, I'm looking at contract address you just sent me, or put in the private chat there.
Our first buy. How exciting.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
It is. Play
Ooh.
Doge. Buy play. Oh, it comes up with an ad. Okay, something's weird there.
What
Is
are
that
you pumping it in, or what are you putting it into?
Dex Screener, is that on Pump Fun?
It should be on Dex Screener. Like, you should be able to paste it into Dex Screener. It is a contract.
That's
that's
weird.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what I can find for you.
Can I turn the background? Yes, I can turn the background music down. Thank you, guys. And yes, If there's anything I need to adjust, let me know, please, in the chat. I will happy dial things down or up or however you want to do it, because I'll make sure you guys have the best experience and learn as much as can through this crazy endeavor.
Right, and I see V over there, and just in case he's still staring at his wallet, go ahead and drop any recommendations for tokens that you have for him. He might need ideas.
I am not staring at my wallet. Can you guys not see my screen anymore?
Oh yeah, I can see it. I just gotta... Yeah, we're switching between you and Cyril and my screen, so that way people can get a full perspective of what's going on.
Well, I am not staring at my wallet anymore.
Nope, you're looking at Deck Screener. So this is Various' screen right now, as you can see. And he is digging through Deck Screener. He's doing his research.
Yeah. I'm trying to find new ones, if anyone's curious, that have certain levels of liquidity and essentially age. But I am not seeing anything that's interesting yet.
I pasted the wrong contract, that's why.
Oh, is that why? Okay, yeah, because that's what I came up with. So I'm like, dude, that's not working, man.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. So there we go. Okay, so that's that's the newest one. So let me grab that contract for you guys so you can follow along. So this is the contract that Cy just shared. There you go. Let's go ahead and pull that up and see what that looks like. There we go. That looks like an interesting one.
What's that one called?
Well, this is what it looks like on my screen, guys. What's it look like on your screen?
Like one of those scanning codes at the grocery store?
Like a barcode?
It does look like a barcode. Okay, Cy, so you want to share what's going on here, buddy?
Yeah, that's USDC. So I swapped my SOL into USDC because currently SOL is going down in price because it rejected from the MA50 on the 1 hour chart. So while I'm sitting here looking for stuff, I don't want to lose purchasing power.
Oh, Serenity, we better put that in the rug checker.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems very scamish. So
Yeah, I know.
And, now, Smiley, let me ask you, do you understand exactly what Cy's doing here on this this play?
I think he's trying to retain the value of his wallet instead of it going down while he's looking around for different tokens to buy into. Is that correct?
Yeah, because as you see, it rejected from the trend line on the 1 hour and got rejected from the MA50. Trying to do TA on meme coins, you might as well just be sitting there like, trying to bucket scoop the ocean dry. So I TA SOL itself, right? And I see that it's going to be going down. So I can swap it to USDC, spend my time looking around. If I happen to not find anything, I can swap it back and wind up with more SOL than I did at the start of this. That's my bet.
Nice.
I bet that SOL will drop in value over the next 2 hours.
Oh, interesting.
So that's my first trade, right?
Right.
Okay.
Now I can sit here and look across the meme coins and the other things and take my time looking for one that I think I can catch a momentum play on, because when I go to buy it, it'll swap through, right? It'll swap through USDC. It'll just multi-hop. I might spend a little bit more in gas, but I get to take my time and guarantee that as long as SOL drops over the next 2 hours, I still win.
Nice. Now, if you had your preference and you had to buy a meme coin, would you buy it on Solana chain right now, or would you buy a different chain?
Honestly, I'd probably buy it on a different network. Networks like Base tend to have longer life for their memes that launch, so you can usually catch a little more out of it, less likely to get rugged.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, Various. So, Cyril just gave you his secret. So, let's see what you're checking out. Oh, Scooby. We like Scooby.
I'm going with a dog coin because Bullseye's beside me and he'll be very angry if I don't. But I'm trying to do a little bit of looking into them, and there's nothing too appealing from new pairs. But I do see, obviously, as Cyril said, it's pointless to look at TA on any kind of, meme coin. But I like the ones that have already done their first drop, and if they show signs of a potential second wave, that's where I might catch them. And if they've already gone through the phase where they should have rugged by now, Despite things, you can't really look at volume, holders, anything like that because they're all fake for pretty much all of them. But I'm going to go with Scooby as my first buy, and I'm going to put actually, I think a quarter of my money into it. So let me just, if I can find where they put the address. Here it is.
There you go.
Oh, it starts with Scoob. Can't get better than that.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, and if you'll just throw that in the private chat there, I'll share it to the community too.
As soon as I buy it, I will do that. Oh,
absolutely. Yeah, get your buy-in first. Yeah.
Yeah, Scooby's not verified. But I will buy 0.05 all of it. Oh, my wallet.
I love your keyboard. I love that mechanical sound.
Yeah.
That's a gamer.
It's not a mechanical keyboard, though.
Really?
Yeah, I just have heavy fingers, I suppose. All right. I now officially own some Scooby, and I will come to you the
Yay!
in private chat.
Yeah, because I don't think you can share it in the general chat. If you can share it in the chat directly, feel free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, either way. I know we've run into problems with that before. There you go, guys. So here's the token that Varius is trading. Oh, did work. Okay, cool. There you go. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. Even better. So there you go, guys. Now, here's the trick. Okay, remember, this is all community-based. You guys can offer suggestions. You can offer support. You can even go out and pump the Scooby token if you're really betting on Varius winning this. I mean, however you guys want to play it, it's fair game.
Well, I'm already losing right now. It's down.
It's okay.
But we'll keep an eye on Scooby. You know, try to get him back up here somewhere, maybe.
So, what's your strategy for when you sell? Do you have a certain level or price or something? How do you decide?
Usually, I wait too long because if I'm playing these, it's for fun, and I'm trying to be greedy and trying to hit one of those, 100x's or 50x's. I never have. So I've definitely picked some for fun, and I've seen them go to 3x, 4x, maybe 5x. Never sell, and then they're at negative 99% by the next time I look. So in this case, in this case, since we're having a fun, short time limited competition, I think if I'm up anywhere, I'll see how the graph looks. If I'm up and I'm seeing continuous green bars, I'll let him run a bit. If not, I'll just take him if he's even at like 1.5 to 2x, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, 1.5 to 2x, that would put a solid weight because I don't see Solana dropping that much. Exactly. So Cyril's got a great safety bet. I think you get just 50% gain, and you've probably got a solid handle on the lead.
Yeah, well, there's no way Solana's dropping 50% on the next 2 hours. So.
Yeah.
And if you went by dollar amount, it looks like V's leading by 4 cents.
Yes.
Yay!
Hey, swaps cost money, okay?
That's true.
There you go.
Now, what I'm going to look at is new pairs and see if there's anything in the next few seconds that's not called PopCat, 2.5, 6.0, 4.3, GigaCat, use a cat, we're all cats. I hate these cat coins.
Why must it be cats? That's wrong.
So I'm gonna
cute.
Totally new ones, and if a cool name pops up, that's what I'm gonna pick.
Okay.
We don't need trending. We need newest, and then age. Yeah, under an hour. All right, and I want to make sure they're only Solana. So I'll do that. All right. So now these are most risky because you can, catch one really early, and it could pump a bit before it totally fills. But these ones, you'll have no idea then if the contract's safe, if liquidity is locked. Like all those things come in usually within that first 30 minutes to an hour. But if you want to catch the ones that are like a minute old, then you're just full blind, throwing a dart.
Yeah, because sometimes these devs will start these tokens and they'll put their own money in it and then they'll pull it right back out again and just try to artificially pump it to get you to jump into it.
Or it can be honeypots where you can't sell, right? So people just see, oh, this candle's flying green. It's because nobody can sell.
Exactly.
And then there's obviously a lot smarter strategies now. People have become very advanced scammers. So, because, again, this is for fun, I'm not really going to look into all those details. I'm going to try to go with, I have one good dog pick. Now I'm going to try to go with just whatever pops out that looks fun and like a good name that would catch people's attention. It is not Jabron Lames. That doesn't do it for me. But
So, Smiley, let me ask you while Various is sorting through that. When you find a meme coin, what are the steps you take to make sure that it's semi-safe or at least not a rug to start with? What do you recommend?
Oh, well, first I just run it through Rug Checker and take a look at that and see if any red flags pop up immediately. I also like to use BonkBot when I buy, so that has its own little safety checker. I mean, these aren't totally foolproof, but they can cut down, minimize the amount of risk that you can take buying into a coin. Some of them, if you have a really horrible score, I'll just stay away from them completely. Yeah, Rug
Got
Check.
it. There you go. So here you go. Here's Rug Check, guys, and I put a link in the chat there. So I just checked the contract address that Various shared for Scooby tokens. So we just paste that in, and we click check. Let's go look at Scooby, see what it says.
Okay. Ooh.
So, risk analysis of 0. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a 0 on Rug Checker. That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
Okay, so it says 956 million tokens. Radium is holding 16.12%. Next highest wallet is 3.39%. A lot of 3s and 2s, not a whole bunch. But all the way around, the first initial check looks pretty legit. Now, it's been a long time play, so obviously that's going to increase the score of it. But take note here that this launched on pump.fun. That's really surprising it's still up and running.
It is. It's impressive. So the next thing I would probably do is I'd probably go check out its socials and see how active it is.
Okay, so here we are back on Deck Screener, guys. And so to do that, a lot of times right here under the thing, you can see website, Twitter, and Telegram. So let's pull up the website, see what it looks like. Hold on. Look at that big green candle. There you go, Various.
Ooh, nice.
Scooby got a big green.
uh-huh.
Make you nervous, Cyril? I see eyeball in that one.
What?
Making you nervous? He's got a big green candle there, buddy.
Oh, no, we're good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We've got a degen trader in the audience right now giving a bit of advice to Cy.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, I am above. I'm above my entry. I could actually take profit. Have a little bit of profit.
Ooh. What are you gonna do? You gonna let it ride, or you gonna go for? How you gonna play it?
Let's see. I feel it's turning red. So you know what? I'm gonna sell it if I'm still in profit.
Right. Run away.
Okay, so let's put a marker there. This is where he sold out, right there at the dash line. So we'll come back and check that here in a bit. Find out what did it do after he sold. Did he panic?
Let's see if after fees am I above 0. Oh no, I'm below 0.2, so I lost money because of the fees and the slippage.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Cy's strategy's looking better every moment.
Yeah,
That
but
needs
Cy's
to
still
be-
over there researching. He's still digging around for some golden gems. I think he's going to find at least one out over the course of the next 2 hours.
I will see.
Yeah. But don't worry, when Scooby falls back down, I will try him again. Oh,
Oh,
now
okay.
now he's forming a new green bar. But for once, I was too early. Oh, maybe not.
I don't know. Well, there's the 1 second chart. So I guess we'll keep an eye on Scooby. But as we're talking about the socials, Smiley. So, wow. It had a website.
Looking good.
Did the website go away, or am I losing my mind here, guys?
I don't know if you ever clicked it.
Didn't it say website earlier?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it did, but well, either way, now it just says Twitter and Telegram. So let's check out the Twitter. So 5 posts. Now it's saying I think it's a community takeover. They just took it over.
Oh, interesting.
So Smiley, you want to tell people what a CTO is?
Well, sometimes when the devs will either rug or just decide that it's not worth the effort anymore, maybe the chart and the liquidity drops too low, but the community still believes in the token, they decide to do a community takeover, and they'll take over the contract and they'll try to keep it running and keep it active. So is that what they did with this Scooby? Is this the right Scooby?
It looks like the right Scooby. That's the token contract address, and that takes us right. See, now website's back. I'm not losing my mind. See, the website button is back. It wasn't there.
It is. Right.
So we might be right in the middle of a community takeover right now. So that could play out really well.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie. Yeah, that was just weird because Dexter had a website. Then I clicked back and it was gone. Now I click back and it's back. It's like, okay, something's possessed.
Well, this is not a good start.
I don't know. It's going green now. Check that out.
I was looking at this quit one. It seemed to have liquidity, but a lot of liquidity is fake, though. So this is just a giant red 1 minute candle, and that's all it is.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
Rugged right off the bat. Didn't even have a chance to get started.
Oh no, Scooby keeps going higher.
Nice.
Now here's where a lot of people might make the mistake of, oh no, I dumped early, and now it's going higher. I'm going to jump back in. That's where, suddenly you can lose more and more money because now you're chasing it as opposed to just forgetting it and looking at it objectively from scratch again, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And you said you're going to wait for it to go back down before you jump back in.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Scooby, if I miss you. When we see it get all the way up here, it'll be a case of, damn it, I really should have not told.
And we've talked about that before, Varus, is we call it panic selling. Now, Cy, we've talked about in Rags to Riches a lot. We see the market do things and people just react emotionally. Now, how do you trade meme coins if you keep your emotions out of it, or is it even possible?
I mean, you can basically try to predict what emotions other people are going to have based off of what the chart's doing, right? That's going to be your best bet. Predict the people, not the chart, because you're not going to do TA on, this. You got to look at it and say, okay, what are the people who don't understand that TA doesn't work on this sort of thing going to try to do to outsmart it? What are the people who are emotionally driven going to do, and try to predict that. It's more like poker, less like investing or trading.
It's interesting you mention that because I remember hearing a rumor that the last time the two of you played poker, somebody got dominated.
I think it was the whole tournament got destroyed. But poker also has tons of luck to it, unless you're playing, to grind out over many, many games, many hands, and then you're playing math. If not, there's so much luck involved. We have a monster holder who's actually playing the World Series right now, and he was at a table where the guy's friend in the first hand got his, full house beat by quads, and there's not a lot you can do about that.
That's gotta hurt.
So he lost his, $10,000 buy-in in 1 minute, one hand.
Ouch. That's painful. That's almost as painful as the Scooby chart here, Varius. What do you think, buddy?
God damn it. Well, I was trying to get slurped now, but there's a problem here.
Uh-oh. Whoa, what is that?
I tried to catch it, and there was way too much slippage, so now it's going all the way back up, though, while I was talking about poker. But for some reason it tells me the price impact is 100%. So I don't think that's right. I'm going to try reloading Jupiter and see if it's any better. Unless the pair is not with Sol and it's with USDC, which could be the case. No, it is with Sol. So
is it a whitelist scenario?
Now that went away. Let's see if I put in 5. Yeah, no, it's not looking good. So I guess we will avoid you for now, Slurp.
Sounds good. Now, guys, remember, if you're watching this, toss out some suggestions. Share it with Cyril, share it with Various. Give them token ideas. Do your research. Throw them in the chat here. Because who knows? Sometime during this event, we might have a giveaway for those people that actually actively participate. Because this isn't just about watching this being part of the fun.
Well, I'm not feeling Buzz Lightyear. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just clicking on some of the trending ones to see if they look decent. Now, Landlord just had a massive dump already. So maybe the Landlord is good.
Maybe.
Let's actually look at his proper chart.
Ooh.
Well, he's already had the wave 1. And then he kind of had a wave 2. Generally, if they have 2, they might come back for 3. 2 is usually the hard one you either don't get or don't see. So,
right.
Now, it's not a real 2. It didn't come all the way back up to the first high, not even close. But you know what? There's a good percentage there because the price is so tiny. I think I'm going to try the Landlord, assuming that it's not a problem. Let's see.
Got it. And Austin says, dude, I bet you could print with any political meme right now. Yeah, pretty much, Austin. Political memes are huge. In fact, we talked about that a few weeks ago with Toki Busa, and
Nice.
Who did we go against?
Alpha?
Yes, Alpha Cruz. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
my
to
memory's
do
slipping.
0.06 now instead. And it looks like there's no price impact problem, so...
Just cross your fingers.
My slippage. Oh, put it in the wallet. Then I'll pop it in the chat. So we're going to try this Dollar Landlord just because he has a PFP at least. That's
Okay.
one little sign that they tried to put a little bit more effort than your typical scam. So
That works. So looks like Cyril snuck a trade in there. At least he shared a contract. Are you in this trade here, Cy?
Yep.
For Pop Dog. Okay.
Pop Dog?
Yeah,
Pop
why
Dog.
not? There are a lot of
Oh.
people standing in a circle, tossing money into it,
Oh.
So I put a first position in. Seeing what happens has a potential to... I could see people trying to rally it like at this level right here, but we'll see. Just playing with it.
How much did you put in?
0.085.
Oh, okay.
Not a huge chunk, but still enough. What do you think, Smiley? They're both, they came in with very solid strategies to essentially not trade, keep it safe. Now they're dabbling in it. What do you think? Are they going to make profits by the end of this game?
I hope so, but I think it's a little too tempting not to trade anything and sit there and look at these charts. Some of them are very tantalizing. It's like, ooh, just a little bit. But let's go check in the rug checker. I'm curious.
Absolutely. Which one do you want to check? Because looks like Various has a trade in as well. Let's hop over to his real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
we've seen this before.
Yeah.
Oh. Which one are we looking at here? Okay, let me grab that contract address here. Actually, I can't grab that contract address, Various. Will you throw that in the private chat? For some reason, I can't copy it out of the main chat.
that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it is. And while we're doing that, and we're going to be bouncing around, guys, so sorry for the confusion, but there's a lot of things going on, and that's what makes this fun. Yeah, that chart. That's the scary one. There we go.
Is that
Okay.
landlord?
No, this is the one I'm currently looking at to see if it was going to drop all the way down and it start to come back up, then maybe I would have grabbed it. But I don't know. It's called rock, paper, scissors. I mean,
Oh, I love it.
I like it. The problem is I'm not too sure about the safety of it. There's only
Okay,
one
so-
red flag emoji voted, which doesn't mean anything, but no
Okay,
intel
so-
available.
Hmm.
All right, you know what? We're going to gamble on this one just because of the name again.
Okay. I think
what?
that's a different one that I'm looking at here.
You might be looking at the landlord, which is one I already
I
bought.
am. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let's if you'll share that one with me, because I've got landlord. And so
Landlord
here's
is up decimal 0009.
Woohoo.
Looks like
if
it might be going up.
But if I sell it, I'll be down again. So I gotta wait.
That's the hardest part, is waiting. Okay, so let's run some of these through the checker here. So first of all, we're still at Scooby. By the way, Scooby had a nice little jump here, but now it's going back down again.
I don't want to hear about Scooby's jumps. He was my first pick. I should have held him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going back down, so it might be a good thing for you, though. But I'm going to keep that up just to keep revisiting. Now, Pop Dog, this is where Cyril's at. Now, Cyril, are you in the positive yet? I see it's kind of bouncing back up.
Let me check. Hold on. Almost.
Okay.
I'm pretty dang close.
Nice.
So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, now I might be with that little pop that just happened there.
Yeah, I see that nice little green candle. And Austin says, but Taxus, MAGA, and MAGA. Or buy Taxus, MAGA, and MAGA. Okay. Throw the contract address in there, Austin. Let's check them out, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't see any. Do you mean Texas?
Maybe.
Or
But
taxes.
Taxus? So,
No, that's not seen either.
okay. Yeah, you always got to spell it right for us, Austin, man. We can't find it, buddy. Or just share the contract address. That always helps.
He's trying to get in it quick.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so where do we go? Okay, so there's size. Let's go check out Various. So Various, did you have that contract address, buddy?
Yeah, I pasted it in the new one here, the RPS. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, you go and make your trade. We'll check it out after you're done, buddy. You get your entry point.
There was, you know what, 100% slippage again, and I just clicked retry, and then it was 2.81.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
No, we don't want to hear uh-oh.
Did you get stuck?
Oh, who's stuck?
No, I was asking if you got stuck because you said that it wasn't like the slippage wasn't working or something.
Oh, yeah, that just happens a lot on Solana, and then you retry and retry and retry, which is why the bots do a better job because they have built-in retries. Jupiter's not bad at all. If you try on Radium, you might be sitting there for the rest of your life trying to get a trade through.
Now that's interesting. Now I've been playing with Radium, but I usually buy it directly off Deck Screener itself. Now, for those of you who haven't done that before, so right here on Deck Screener, usually over here on the side, it says you can trade on Radium, and it has a little box there where you can simply click that link, and it'll take you right into a trading platform. Now, I've had pretty good luck with this. I don't know how you guys. What are your feelings on this one?
Sometimes I find that works, sometimes I find it doesn't, so I just use Radium. Okay. And I was in profit there, including gas, for like half a minute, and then somebody sold like $1,100 worth, but it's still like near my buy-in, so I'm just waiting. Patience is key with these things.
Shitty Kitty did not do so well. It's 2 minutes old and it's down 98%.
Oh, nice!
Wow!
I didn't buy that one. Don't worry.
Because it's a cat one.
I know.
And you even looked at a cat. Why did you even look at a cat? I thought there were like laws in your house against cats.
Well, I see it on the list. I can't not see it.
Fair enough.
Oh, there we go. I'm back in profit again.
Yeah, there's one that says it's a beaver. The Canadian in me should probably go for that one.
Yes.
There you go.
But no, it has one buy, one much older. All right.
So, Barrett, how do you sort out your deck screen? When you're going through looking for these new ones, what tricks or filters are you running?
So right now, not much, but I do click on new pairs. Now you can look at obviously the trending or the gainers are different. Right now, I'm trying to see if any new ones pop in that could be a high risk, high reward, like rock, paper, scissors. So I have less than an hour age. I'm not looking at liquidity or market cap for these ones because they're way too new. Anything high will be fake for sure. Beyonce popped in.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Now, here's a very easy trick to know it's fake is when the liquidity is double the market cap, that's probably not one you want to buy.
Exactly. And that's a really important one. So Austin's throwing a lot of these in. Now, Austin, we have to trade on Solana, though, buddy. So, yeah, prostate ETH. I like that. That's good. My wife, ETH. Yeah, there's some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my rock, paper, scissors. Go green bar.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Did you get into that one?
Yeah, not with much, but let's see if I attempted to get out.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
start?
I put in 0.03. I can get back 0.045. That's
Nice.
a 50%.
Woohoo.
Now, do I take it or do I see if we go higher?
Ooh.
You know what? It's early. I'm gonna see what happens here a little bit.
Cool.
Okay.
I learned my lesson
Exciting.
from Scooby. But I'm going to
Yes.
switch to the 1 minute chart, so it's a little more. Ooh, even
Oh, there
better.
you go.
Right there.
Oh.
Mm.
See, that looks pretty good there. So,
Yeah. So we bought in right around here, around 0.00058 ish, plus slippage. You know, we're gonna say it's like 0.06 something, and we're up here around the 0.009. Let's see if we can eat a zero, as the kids say.
yeah.
Hey.
Zero munchies. I like it. And so apparently we have Alpha Cruiser saying buy cats on crack. That always sounds good.
Yeah.
Is that the actual name? Yeah, it's probably the actual name. Some of these names are insane.
But they're
So
fun.
let's see how Landlord's doing. Landlord, is only down by a fraction, so we'll keep holding on to the Landlord. And I got more Sol I got to spend, so I got to find more stuff.
You got to spend it. I mean, how dare you hold on to it? What are you thinking?
Oh,
See,
that's not fun.
initially, I came in with a game plan, a very solid game plan, a game plan that probably would have had me win, right? A very similar one to what Varius was planning on, only I knew about it didn't matter what I was swapping it to, I could just swap it to USDC, right? And then just sit here the whole time as he trades or, whatnot. And then near the end, swap it back to Sol, right? That was my game plan. But then I was like, you know what? That's boring.
Yeah.
If I got to sit here for 2 hours, let's have a little bit of fun. So, I got myself a very nice happy drink and figured, I'll just buy stuff. Why not? And as it currently sits, I'm just waiting for this one to pan out. Hot dog. It might not. We'll see. Who cares, right?
Right.
Just have fun.
Exactly. And, Austin's throwing out a couple good ones here. We got Dodo on Solana. He's recommending checking out Dodo. And Go Woke.
I
That
saw
is a
Go
weird-
Woke on my list. Yeah, I will take a new look at that in a second.
Yeah, let's check it out. No,
First,
I appreciate it,
you know
Austin. Thank you, buddy.
You know what? I'm going to grab Billy. He's not small, but his chart's looking kind of bullish, and he's another cute dog, so why not?
Got to go with the dogs, always.
So we're gonna toss a massive half of our bag on him.
Ooh. That's getting scary. And apparently ginger cats act like crackheads. Yes, I have a ginger cat.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, he's evil. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's an evil cat. But in all due fairness, I rescued him from our my work. Found him out in the field as a tiny little fluffy kitten. He was so cute.
Aww.
And rescued him, brought him home, and now he's like this big, huge, furry puffball of orange.
Yeah, male orange cats can get really big. We used to have one named Pontoon. He was ginormous. He was like over 20 pounds.
That's about where our cat's at.
I don't
nice.
think the transaction has gone through. Let's try again.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, BTK. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi.
We're having fun. Let's give a Scooby update just to make Varius really sad. You ready to see this, Varius?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. It's actually below, so good call.
Aha!
Aha! Well done, sir.
I am vindicated.
Yeah.
Now, Billy, on the other hand, let's hope he just goes up and up.
Okay, let's hope so.
He's a goat.
Apparently. And us says Go Woke has good liquidity with only 1% gain so far. Definitely we're checking it out. Awesome. If you want to throw the contract address in the chat, buddy, I'll love to bring it up on the charts and see what it looks like. Go woke or go broke. I like that, Alpha. That's great. So,
we missed rock, paper, scissors. Did eat a 0, but then it lost it back again.
Oh.
Damn it.
And that's kind of the thing, right? If you're trying to scalp these, you got to just stare at one like a hawk. You can't be doing multiple things.
Right. That's I've done that. I've literally gotten to a trade. Okay, I'm gonna go fill my drink. I'll be right back. And I'm gone 30 seconds to come back. It's like, oh look, it just dropped 50%. What the hell just happened?
Yeah. Now, if limit orders on some of these services were more reliable, you could really just set your targets, right, and then forget it. But I would say most of them are not. Jupiter's not bad, but it is slow, and where these ones change, every second, they often don't trigger in time, or they trigger too late. So that's been my experience, anyways. Now, if you're using Jupiter's limits on like a major token, it's fine, but on these quick, 1 second meme flash tokens, that doesn't work so well. Oh no, we're going down. So now this could be something where we have a little bit of profit here. Should we take it? You know what? I'm going to leave it because when I see I was going to say the hammer got eaten up, but it just went back down. No, this one's still early, and we still got an hour here, so we're gonna be patient with them.
That works. So let's go check out what Sai's digging into over there. He's drawing lines on his charts. Look at that. He's got moving averages, and he's all kinds of serious here.
So no, I had actually seen some indication based off of the shift in the trend of volume that indicated it was going to start trending downwards. So I went ahead and swapped out. Took a mild loss. I think I'm at a total of like 0.18824 Sol right now. So I'm waiting to see what it does while I'm checking out various things on Pump.Fun.
You're checking out my things?
I said, aren't you clever?
Did we look at Go Woke?
I started typing it in and saw it had like $16 in volume in the last 24 hours and wondered why Austin wasted my time.
Because he's a plant.
Yes.
Go Woke right here is $16.
Right. If you're if we're doing a timed meme coin trading, why are you suggesting garbage like that?
You're mute, Serenity.
Thank you. Am I looking at a different Go Woke here? Because I'm showing a volume of 445K here.
Oh, so we must be looking at the more recent one. Then there must be another one.
Maybe. So I'll put this in the chat. This is the one that I'm looking at. Austin, let me know if that's the same one, buddy.
Oh, I see the other one.
That's the one on Sol, right?
Yeah, but there's another one, Woke Chain. It's still with Sol, but
Woke Chain.
That's the description. It's still Go Woke, but
oh, you're talking about that one.
Oh, we just missed a giant green candle.
Oh no!
It got hammered down with the might of Thor.
Okay, so it's Woke Chain, not the Go Woke on Sol.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll put that in the private chat, guys. That's the one I'm looking at. So Smiley, let's go check this guy out while they're digging into that.
Okay.
So when you're going to do research on a token, guys, this is what I recommend. Okay. As always, none of this financial advice. This is straight up degen gambling, but at least try to do a couple basic steps. So when you go into a token on Deck Screener here, grab the token contract address. From there, go over to Rev Checker. And I put all these links in the description down below. Make sure to check them out. And you can simply paste in the contract address. Now, when you go into that, it says its risk analysis is 500. The lower the score, the better. If it's over 1,000, forget it. Run away, screaming. It's horrible. At least that's my experience. I don't know. Do what you want, but that's my experience on it. But this one has a risk analysis of 500. Says it's good. Low amount of liquidity providers. Okay, so one thing I really like to check over here is the top holders. So Radium is holding 14.02%. It's not a whole lot. The next highest wallet holder has 7.55%. That's kind of scary. That's, yeah, you start balancing out the next 4 wallets, you've got 7, 13, yeah, you're almost 20% in top 4 wallet holders and only 14% in the liquidity. What do you think about that, Smile?
The top holder has 8.5%, not 7%. And then the second one is 8%, third one is 6%. Yeah, so you're well over 30% just within the top 4 wallets.
Right. And yeah, right here on deck screen, you can click on the holders tab and it lifts it out right there too. So it's different than what it shows over on Rug Checker. So always cross-reference your information. Good catch, Cyril. Thank you.
Yep.
So in honor of Austin being one of our team members, I have gone with whatever I had left, leaving a little bit for transaction fees, and taken some of his Go Woke.
Ooh. So now it's all on Austin's shoulders. Okay, Austin. So yeah, if Various loses, he's going to blame it on you, buddy. Sorry, man.
I have no more money to spend. We have an hour to see, when to exit these tokens if they ever go up. And
When? Say when.
no, I didn't buy that one. WEN. That was a popular one, but my rock paper scissors is doing okay.
Ooh,
That's
It's
pretty
back. It's back around that. Oh, actually, let's see. Where did my swap go? Okay, so let's see. Rock paper scissors. Hey, where are you? And it's not in the list, even though I hold some. All right, we got to grab its address again.
Now, let me ask you guys, are you looking for a certain percentage of gains? Like, are you going to cash out at 30%, 50%, or is it just, if it goes up, I sell? How are you going to play your mindset here?
I look for percentages, ideally, but this is meme coin, so...
I cannot find my coin anymore in Jupiter.
Uh-oh.
It's here, but it says I don't hold any. Although I absolutely had some earlier. And it's now falling and falling and falling. Great. Let me attempt to check my wallet and see what happened here.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Various looks like you're holding Billy, Landlord, and Woke. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's all I'm seeing.
Where did our PS go?
Not seeing it, brother.
Me neither.
Are you sure the transaction went through?
I hope so, but let me check my actual activity.
Maybe he shot rock.
Now says, no, the trade already happened. Ha ha.
Yeah, I mean, oh well, I guess I'm stuck now because I have no more funds to buy it. But it was it was by far my winningest trade.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, it's not listed in my activity tab, so I mean, I guess it failed somehow.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it, brother. Sorry. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, you've got quite a list of tokens running over there, Various. I'm trying to scroll up so everybody can see. So current value looks like size ahead by about $2.50, $2.70 right now.
But yeah, I guess I would have been up if my token had purchased.
Oh no.
So you should always check you have your tokens if you buy them.
Exactly.
Right.
What have we learned here? We've learned not. Oh no, Scooby was okay. It went down.
Right.
But yeah, we learned. You imagine this token flew to like a $10 million market cap, and I'd be celebrating, and I don't have any.
Oh, that would hurt.
I can see that happening.
Yeah. So, real quick, guys, I'm curious. You both been in the crypto world for quite some time. You both done trading. What is your biggest trade? one single trade, what's your biggest gain? A 5x, a 10x?
That actually closed.
You actually
but
traded.
I'd have to run the math on it. Give me a second to do that.
I was just kind of curious on ballpark. How about you, Smiley? What's your biggest trade so far, dear?
You mean like just a coin trade?
Any kind of trade, yeah.
Or an
anything in the crypto.
investment? Like an investment into something?
Sure, that counts too.
Oh, when I first got in, I got into nodes, and I made a lot of money in nodes. That was fun. But then the whole node market went, it died. So I moved on to other things. I got more into passive income plays after that because I wanted to play it safer.
Okay.
How about you?
I was gonna say, I think mine that I've exited was probably an 8x only, nothing too big. But now I'm holding one that's up a little bit more than that I think will still go up much, much further because we're not in the bull market yet. And that one's also for a lot more money. So, and it's making me yield while I wait. So,
is that in a moon bag?
It is not, but it is one of our friends at Monstro. It is Alien Base. I got quite a bit of them when I sold my house because I really think they're going to boom. And so far, it's up about 6x, I guess, on what I put in.
Oh, wow.
Plus making yield every day. Plus, it's, in my opinion, far from where it's going to be eventually. So,
very nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So, what's your math showing?
12.02x.
Nice. I love it.
I would be happy.
I was.
I was. I'll bet. Yeah, I think my best is probably about a 3x, maybe. Somewhere in that range. Nothing outstanding. I've never done a large amount of trading. It's always been a few dollars here, a few dollars there, little things. And yeah, I'd love to know in the audience, guys, what's your biggest trade? Because like Austin, I know he's a big trader. What's your biggest return so far? Not dollar amount, just the X's. What percentage of gains? Ooh, what are we looking at down there, Various?
I'm looking at the RPS I apparently didn't buy go further up.
Oh.
It just made a new all-time high. Oh, not fair. But yeah, I would have bought it. It was around the 5.8 plus some slippage. So that one at its peak here was up. I did a 2.5x if I had actually had it. Ooh, if I have money left, I might buy it now, but once this red bar completes.
PTK, we're stuck on Sol.
Billy is climbing.
They're sharing their wins, I think.
Nice. Yeah, he was telling me about that. He decided to degen trade Pulse's DAI token.
Made a 20x. That's nice.
That's impressive. I just realized I was muted all that time. Sorry. Dude, BTK, man, that is awesome. A 20x on anything? Dude, right on, my man. Well done.
I do hold some PDI, just a little bit in case one day it pegs, but who knows?
There you go. And Paul V says 15x on No Chill. AVAX meme coin. Nice job, buddy. Double-digit X's, those are hard to get. So if you can catch them, man, that's awesome. Congrats. Austin says, I made the most money ever from trading this year. In prop firms, you pay to take evals, then get paid. So far, I'm 14x on my total paid in evals. Dude, Austin, nice job, buddy. Now, guys, if you don't know who Austin Clark is, definitely go check out his YouTube channel. He is a great trader and is always willing to share that information. So, Austin, feel free to throw that in, shoot me a DM or throw it in the chat there. I'd love to promote you and get you out there for anybody who wants to learn how to trade properly.
Yeah, I was going to say also, he's just a really, really nice guy. And he doesn't always tell you, oh, trade like me. He's very much into the mechanics and the psychology of trading and helping you do your best as opposed to just copy everything I do. And I appreciate that about him. He's very helpful.
100%. And all the way around, a great guy. So check him out. Okay, Sai. So let's check into there. How we doing? So that blue line's where you bought. Why is it below the blue line, buddy? What happened there?
It's orbiting it.
Oh,
You
okay,
know,
that works.
more people sold than bought. You know, that happens.
Damn
But
it.
I can see that somebody is trying to push it back up. So I'm just kind of watching it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's got a pretty wide range that it likes to travel throughout the day. So it's just a matter of, will it travel through its range enough over the course of the next hour for it to pull me far enough ahead that I've thoroughly secured my win? Or, will it not? We'll see.
I
will see.
was just saying if I could sell something and get more money and buy it at the bottom of this red candle, and it has shot back up again to a new all-time high.
Oh, wow.
I missed it.
Damn rock,
Damn it.
paper, scissors. And I guarantee that if I do end up buying it at some point, that will be what you call those FOMO buys, and it will go straight down to zero.
It does. And Richard had a question here, guys. Says he asks, are you guys using any indicators or TA, or is it just watching right now? I know the meme coins is hard to use much.
I mean, there's just a little bit. It's more about momentum, I think, with meme coins than it is about any other type of TA. So if you see like indicators where every time you have a big red bar, it gets surpassed like constantly with a new high, that's a pretty good indicator you still have momentum, right? And if you compare it with volume and such. And here the volume's not fading away too hard yet.
But as soon as you grab one of those red bars, you can think, okay, I got a great entry. And then immediately goes another red bar. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, that's how it always goes.
Well, I'm hoping little Billy here will go maybe reach 16 cents.
Go, Billy, go!
He's got some. If you were using TA, he's kind of in the resistance area from before.
Right.
So if it doesn't break this, you would expect it would go zoom back down over here.
Speaking of zoom back down, I was just looking at Cyril's charts over here, and it looks like it zoomed back down, Cy.
Yeah, and then you saw quite a few very, very large buys come into this range. And since I've been watching it, and that's what keeps happening here, tells me someone's got market orders set up, right? Because you can set up market orders on Radiant. Or if you're buying and selling through Jupiter, you can set up market orders. So that's why it keeps getting scooped up in this region. So I'm looking, I'm watching, and I'm seeing if it's going to keep testing this region over the course of the next minute or two. And if the region holds, if it doesn't hold and it drops below here, then I'll probably take a small haircut. Let's see. Where is I at? Right around in this region, I think. Okay, so I'd take like a 12-11% haircut, which should still, it'd be all right.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all. It looks a lot worse on the chart than 12%.
Yeah, plus we're zoomed in, right?
Right.
Like I'm zoomed in on the minute chart. Of course, any kind of candle is going to look bad. Like this one right here, I'm tempted to actually like double down a little bit. Like if this was a standard proper chart, when I saw that, I would have wanted to double down there, right?
Right.
But yeah, because see, look at that. People bought it right up. There's a lot of purchasing happening in this region. But what I want to see is the candle close green, right? That tells me that the momentum is shifting for the positive, but that one's still closed red, just like the ones before it. So I'm gonna wait and see if they try to go down again, which it's about to. See, you gotta wait until the momentum actually shows it's gonna shift. And so I want to see, is it going to try to close beneath that level where it had been getting bought up?
You're muted, Serenity.
Damn it. I thought I unmuted. My bad. I was unmuted, then I muted myself while I started talking. That was dumb. And I've noticed one thing, Cyril, I know you and Austin a lot of traders talk about is learning from your mistakes. And I know personally, I've realized that one of my mistakes is not being patient enough, getting in trade too early. And that seems to be one of my hardest flaws. So if somebody's suffering from that issue, what do you recommend to them?
Look at what you're trying to get into. Calculate out where you would wind up putting your mental stop loss ahead of time. Where if you hopped into this trade and you said, all right, if it falls below this is where I'm going to cut my losses and hop out, right? Mm-hmm. Figure that out ahead of time. Like as you're hopping into it, figure that out. And then realize that's where you should hop in and then wait for it to get to that.
Okay. So literally it's if we're suffering from that issue, then we've got our stop loss and our buy area confused. We're not doing it at the right point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got it. Okay. So, hey, Smiley, while they're focusing, you want to hear a secret?
Yes.
I got a secret to share, and I'm only going to share this once. So, guys, pay attention.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So, if you know, then you know. If you don't, you haven't been paying attention.
I know.
I haven't been paying attention.
So, I'll give you a little hint, guys. For those who may not have been paying attention, various. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Had to get those. A couple months ago, I started.
You had me in your throat, Trinity?
Oh my God, this just got weird.
I heard various. I have it in my throat.
That's why we can't have nice things. Okay. Yeah. Occasional adult, the rest of the time, yeah, I'm just juvenile delinquent.
And I will not be invited back anymore.
Oh, you're always welcome, brother. But a few months ago during Rags to Riches, we created a wallet and we invested $80 into the Keir Crew Fund and Cassandra DAO. Now, I put that wallet into the different investment platforms and I threw it away. I kept a seed phrase and I have been releasing the words to that seed phrase over different streams on YouTube, in Discord, all different ways. So if you can find all the words to the seed phrase, you can take control of the wallet and it's yours. It's that simple.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Something interesting, but it makes people kind of pay attention and show up. And hopefully, I hope somebody is paying attention, watching, and it turns into life-changing money because I don't know what it did. That was a few months back. Who knows what it's going to be by the time they actually get all the seed phrase.
It's probably more of a sure thing than doing a meme coin.
I will mention, I just realized that I wasn't looking at the screen earlier when I was on my other screen. And when I said I will pick Austin's pick because he's on our team, I thought it was our Austin that was in the crowd. I didn't realize it was Austin Clark's pick. So,
Oops.
if anyone was confused, now we have an explanation.
Got it. Okay. I thought maybe Austin Clark was on the Monstros team and I didn't know about it. It's like, wow, I must have been memo.
He doesn't know either.
Surprise! Oh, love it. Okay, let's catch up on the chat because I know we've had a few things roll by. See, you guys are using indicator. Okay, that was that question. Okay, so Austin says, I just have to say, make peace with risk. Trading is 95% risk management. It's not about the perfect entry. It's about proper management of the entry. If you stress about your risk, you risk too much. Ooh, good advice. I like that, Austin. This is kind of advice you can get from Austin Clark. That is absolutely brilliant.
The tip I can give for meme coins that I've seen so many times is even if you think one is dead and it's down 90, 95%, unless you really need whatever that amount is, just leave it. Leave it for a year. Leave it for the next meme season run. And I've seen some that were totally worthless come back up like hundreds of X's.
Interesting.
Yeah. One happened not too long ago. It was a stupid one called Piglet. You know, Winnie the Pooh's friend.
Mm-hmm.
And that one had gone down from like $1 million market cap to like $1,300 market cap or something ridiculously low. And then all of a sudden, some people tried to start it up again, right? Start buying, and people were able to get out at like break even that thought they had lost 90% of their money. So you never know. If you don't need the funds, it's like, Sure, it makes your wallet look ugly, but just let it sit there.
Yep. And I've got several of those coins sitting there that's like, okay, well, it's already down 95%. Might as well just leave it the hell alone. It's like, what's the worst you can do? Go lower?
Right. You pay more gas trying to sell it.
Right. Exactly. Now, guys, right there is the YouTube channel for Austin Clark. I definitely recommend check him out, subscribe to him, and start learning. Absolutely great guy.
The other thing too is he also offers free different, streams and different, lessons and things. If you keep your eye out and catch one of those, you can check them out without even having to pay anything.
There you go. So there's our shout out for the day.
Yes.
I love it. I love supporting everybody else. Ooh, that looks sexy, Si. What is that, man?
Oh, something I'm thinking about hopping into.
Should have already hopped in.
Yeah,
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm going to ride or die with my picks at this moment. I'm watching them hopefully slowly go up.
Please, please, please.
Nice.
They have to outpace the fees and slippage is the problem.
Yes, that is the tough one there. And Us says, hey, appreciate support. Absolutely, brother. Man, we always support the good people. That's what Down Home Crypto is about. It can be anybody. And it doesn't matter what you do. As long as you're a good person, you're trying to help other people, that's what makes you great. That's what makes part of the family. So honestly, brother, I'm just happy you're here. Thank you so much.
All right, 0.8829.
I will say the Go Woke one is now boring me. It's consolidating.
Kind of flatlined.
Yeah. So that one might be, but even here the volume was as low, so
Right.
it's not indicative of too much. But let's see if anything new came up that sounds fun.
I don't know. Let's see. Well, it looks like right now by portfolio of value, Varius is in the lead. Is what it's looking like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't know how that happened.
We still got 55 minutes to go, guys. It's anybody's ball game.
I like the
Did
name of
Cy
this
just
one.
get into one?
Huh?
Did you just get into one?
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
Private chat. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Smiley. I totally missed that. You are my girl. Good job. See, somebody's got to keep me straight because Lord knows I can't do it by myself. I break things. Here we go. Let's go take a look at that one. Go Woke's looking kind of sad. Pop Dog. Okay, that's that one. How many things? I know. How many tabs do I have open at once?
Probably too many.
Probably.
I think I'm going to cut my mini loss on Go Woke, which is probably very tiny, hopefully.
Trenches, huh?
Oh, no, it's actually a pretty decent, is 0.004 sol loss.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, but I feel like it might go lower, so...
Better cut you off, definitely. Okay,
So where did
trenches.
Cy get in on this?
Pretty much right where it's at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it's still going to keep going up? Okay, I'm just curious because I would see that leg up and go, oh, I'll wait for it to drop. I wouldn't have gotten in now. So I'm curious. Oh, and it's going up.
There's still a lot of momentum, right? I'm notice how I'm looking at the 5-minute momentum and I'm keeping an eye on that versus, what I'm seeing is the momentum staying appropriately similar, yada, 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 etc.
Hey guys, you want to look at my rock, paper, scissors screen?
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did you get in yet?
I did not, and now I would have been up almost 5x.
Well, how's the momentum? Maybe it'll keep going.
Damn it. I really wish I paid more attention to the transaction going through or not.
So I love the fact that we started this adventure out and you're both like, okay, I'm going to play it mellow and safe. And now we're just at full-blown degen mode. This is awesome.
Well, typically the more reserved individuals are the ones who have the most fun, right? when they do finally get to just kind of let loose on dumb stuff, because we spend so much of our time managing stuff that matters, that we don't go throwing it away on memes. So it's always fun to play with it. And yeah, volume's going kind of crazy right now with it.
Wow.
On my trenches token that I picked.
Yep.
So I'm just kind of...
Why are there 2 ascends released in the past 10 minutes?
Because one ascend is not enough, apparently.
Yeah, now I don't know which one I want to get into.
I don't know. Well, you're ascending, and Cyril's rolling around in the trenches, and it's kind of funny because the ascend isn't going up, but the trenches is going. That's kind of backwards, isn't it? How's that work?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go with the smaller one.
Okay, so let's go check out the trenches here, guys. So I put this contract address there. But
Well, I'm in nice
here's.
profit.
Huh?
I said I'm in nice profit.
Yeah, I put a green line here where Cy, when you said you got in this my screen, I put that marker there when you told me, so we'll see how it does. Well, let's go check it out. So let's pull up his Twitter account real quick. It says it has 41 followers. A post 7 minutes ago, post 44 minutes ago. It's a kitty one. Ooh.
Yay!
Stretches.
With a dual helmet.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I almost wore my helmet today. I thought, ooh, this can be a bloodbath. But yeah, I've got a handy in case it gets really violent in here. I'm still set. We're good. And,
We didn't give them weapons.
Yeah, thank God. We gave them wallets instead. That's so much better.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know. So I'm seeing those 2 green candles there that kind of keep capping out.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of selling pressure in this area, but there's still more positive buy volume, right? So I'm kind of giving it a couple minutes because it very aggressively tries to go past this point. So I think someone's got a limit order to sell, and it keeps running into it, and then once it runs out, right, it'll continue. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And yeah,
I cannot buy Ascend. I've tried 5 times and it won't let it through, so goodbye, Ascend.
goodbye, Ascend. Bye bye.
You know what? This red candle, I'm buying my rock, paper, scissors back.
Nice.
Get it.
Go for it.
Where?
That's even a better red candle.
Like, see, there we go.
Did you break it? Oh, look at that. Broke right through. Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's trying.
You better get your rock, paper, scissors going, Varys. Cyril's
I'm
going in
trying.
the green.
As long as it like
Look, it's reached. Aha. Oh, that's. I have it set. See, I have it set to allow up to 5%. It said it failed because it was decimal 42%. This is why I do not like using these Solana terrible exchanges.
You can see that.
It's all your fault, Serenity, making us work on Solana.
I know.
All right, this time it confirmed. I now own rock, paper, scissors. Let's see it in my wallet.
Let's see. Is it actually there?
Doesn't appear in my things
Yes,
yet.
I do see it in your wallet.
Now I see it.
I see it.
All right.
It's official.
Now we
He's
watch-
in.
Yeah,
now,
the 2
now we watch it go
go.
to 0.
And then down it goes. It's like, seriously? Might be botting me out there. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope it turns green and reverses on you.
Right.
So
What I
how's
really
Cyrus
need is-
breakout
I
doing?
really need Billy to move up higher because that's the one I have half my soul in.
Ah. Oh, he just keeps hitting refresh, refresh, refresh. I do the same thing. It's like, okay, as soon as it gets there, yep, cash.
I have also
Cash it.
discovered that the full name of landlord is Landlord Ronald.
Oh,
And what-
perfect.
Let's see. There. Oh, they have a website.
Nice.
He is the wealthiest landlord on Solana.
Fair enough.
Who is Ronald?
I have no idea.
He's not just rich. He's Trump's and Robert Kiyosaki's go-to for property loans.
Okay.
He's a lone shark. Oh no, he's a lone hippo.
Yeah.
A purple lone hippo. With a short shirt.
According to Ronald's headaches, is his stepson Steve. Oh, adding, not according. And Steve is a local drug dealer causing constant trouble. But despite the madness, Ronald is smart with his money. He invests his rental income into crypto.
And he does it in a Solana meme coin. Something seems scary about that.
You ever have those like really weird dreams and you wake up in the morning and you're like, that made no sense? It's like that's how they make some of these meme coin stories. It's like a weird dream.
Oh, I think Ronald's a hippopotamus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, guys, if you check out the wallet values right now, you guys are literally 59 cents apart.
Ooh,
wow.
So close.
Yep. Yeah, 25.21 for Various and 25.80 for Cyril. Who's going to be? What do you guys in the chat? Who do you think's going to take the gold? I'm just curious. Let's get a poll.
Yeah, we only have about 45 minutes left.
Yeah.
46.
Who are you rooting for? Smiley, if you had to pick, would you be willing to pick at all?
No, because I was totally wrapping my brain around who could go up against Psy and possibly win. And when we actually got V up against him, I'm like, oh, man. Yes, because seriously, you were one of the people that actually could give him a run for his money. So there's no way I'd put a bet on either one of these guys.
Have you not seen our token tingles results?
Yeah, but you told me you picked those at the last minute. You didn't put a lot of thought into those. So...
Have you seen a lot of thought here?
Well, I'm not putting much thought into these. Let me tell you. Oh, I have a feeling that in another 28 minutes, Billy will break the 16-cent mark. That's my goal.
Go, Billy!
And look, he's a little dog, so...
Perfect.
It will be perfect if a dog makes me win this competition.
Aw, Bullseye be proud.
Yeah, I know Bullseye's hungry, but he can wait half an hour.
Yeah, I guess cats versus dogs, since trenches is a cat's thing.
That's right.
Ah.
It is.
And I got a hippo on my team. I got Ronald the hippo, landlord. And he just is climbing back up here.
He is, and look at the wallets. Yeah, looks like Various has just pulled ahead by almost $1.
Woohoo!
Let's get close, guys.
Give it a second to refresh. It will.
Remember, we're not going by dollars. We're going by Solana at the end.
No.
Right.
Someone just tanked Ronald.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. The landlord just crashed.
Oh, well. The rock, paper, scissors is way back down.
Ouch.
I knew it would happen. Didn't I tell you guys if I finally buy in, it will just go straight down?
Yeah. And it did.
And it did.
Oh, no. I refreshed it too many times. They got mad at me. Okay, we're good.
Sorry, you're locked out.
Oh, and the go woke I dumped for rock, paper, scissors is now climbing.
No, they did. They blocked me. I can't swap.
No.
All right, off to duty go.
He broke it. Okay, Cyril broke the internet, guys. There you go. You're trying to trade anything. Sorry, it's all screwed up. Cyril broke it. Everybody go home. We're done.
Hey, I have a question. How come this countdown says 44 minutes left? Oh, because we started late?
No, we didn't start late.
Then it's off? Wasn't it 2 hours?
2 hours from the time we said go.
Oh, from that. Yeah, okay. So it started after. Okay.
You were there. I'm sure I saw you there, Varys.
That's what you think.
Oh, I love it. Where can you have this much fun on a Wednesday afternoon, guys? Come on, this is a blast. So, as always, remember, this is not financial advice. This is about as degen and sketchy as it gets in the crypto world, but it can be fun. So, never risk more than you can afford to lose. And remember, don't listen to us or anybody else. Do what you feel is right. Do your own research. And, yeah, be safe out there. That's always important.
Well, as you can see here, There was definitely a time to sell rock, paper, scissors where it could have been a 5x view, a 6x view, more than that if you got in even earlier. But now this will probably never come back up, and that's the case of most of them. So that's the whole idea behind don't be too greedy. Unless you have, a strong feeling you're in the community, it's able to come down and come back up. For the most part, I'd say 98% of them that have this first wave drop do not move back up at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. And right now, it'd be really tempting to get back in if there was a community behind it. And that's what a lot of these meme coins are. They're all about the community. And as soon as either the dev sells or something sketchy happens, that's it. Everybody's like, yeah, we're done. Rats abandoning ship.
Yeah, and this one, so, typical time they last is usually less than an hour. And this one's at 55 minutes.
Could have almost timed that with a stopwatch. Now, Smiley, you made a very important point, and this is something we've got to remind everybody who might just be tuning in, is the wallet value itself really doesn't matter. What matters is the final result in the form of Solana, because we don't know. These competitors might have tokens that are whitelisted. They can't be sold back. And we've seen that before, where you buy into something, you just simply cannot sell it. So always do your research. Use the tools below, like Rug Checker. Scan it. Go through Deck Screener. Dig into these before you start investing. And remember that it is a straight-up gamble.
So here's a good sign on Billy. You can see all of a sudden it's been slowly building stairs. Then wham, a hammer down, which got eaten back in the same minute.
So are you going to take your money off the table, or are you going to stay in it and see if it keeps going up?
No, to me that's a positive sign. As I say that, it's going red again. But usually a very quick eat of a big sell is a good sign. Now, if it happens a couple more times and we start going down, it's not great then, and probably should cut it. But I think here it looks like you can see because this is only a 3-minute candle. You can see there's quite a battle right now going on between people at this level. So we'll let them fight and see what happens.
Bruh. Fight's on. So, Sai, how's your mountain peak there looking? It's starting to look kind of red, buddy.
Yeah, the market started shifting for this particular thing, or sorry, the momentum started shifting on this. So I decided to go ahead and exit and just kind of chill for the moment and see what happens.
Nice. Well, hate to tell you guys, but right now, from what it says, your wallet values is exactly the same.
Wow.
Whoa.
Check that out.
That sounds
What
hard
happens
to
if there's a
accomplish.
tie?
We've never had a tie. I don't know.
It refreshed.
Sudden death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll see now it refreshed the wrong way because now it shows size down and Various is up again. And it's going back and forth. I love this. It's a close battle.
I'm worried about the slippage on mine, but when I sell them back to Saul, I'll lose some value.
Nice. Now, Sai, you still holding some USDC down there?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Okay.
Not showing up on mine.
No, okay. I just saw it listed down in the wallet there. It says 0, but I wasn't sure if you had some still in there.
Yeah, maybe yours is like an older version or something. I don't know. So it's not like auto updating what is and isn't in there. Who knows?
God. Yeah, I'm checking that right now. See what I've got going here.
Oh no!
Wait.
look what RPS says.
It's going back up.
No, look at my screen on Jupiter.
What did you break?
RPS, rock, paper, scissors. This token account is frozen. Please contact the token project for more information.
Ooh.
No bueno.
No bueno,
What is
bad.
the chart? What does the chart
Crap.
look like? Does
Then
it
I
show
guess I
that?
just-
No,
I guess
the
I
chart
just-
shows that it's coming back up.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, if you can't swap it back to Solana by the end of 38
Yeah.
minutes and 20 seconds, I guess I default
Uh-oh.
win there, huh?
Not necessarily, because that's my smallest, tiniest holding.
Well, how much SOL did you have in there?
Only decimal 0.1.
Ooh, it might be enough.
It might. unless Billy comes up here and gets me to 16 cents or more.
Or Billy. So,
And then what else do I have? I have Ronald the landlord. He's trying to make a comeback.
He's on collection mode right now. So, Smiley, that's one of those important things. That's why we use things like Rug Checker to check if it has immutable data, if it has a whitelist, if it's a honeypot. Things like that often show up on those. And so it's really important to run through those to find out.
So
Did any of that show up on Rock, Paper, Scissors?
Let's find out if we check it. Where is its address?
I know I get confused on the chat on what's what. So
Is it rugchecker.io? No, it's not. For Solana?
Rugchecker.xyz. Or
XYZ.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go to rugchecker.xyz, it just says e-choke.
It doesn't even like it. Yeah, rugcheck.xyz. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I could have just stayed in it. That's the thing about meme coins is like the momentum shifts so rapidly.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Rock, paper, scissors. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Now, it does show the liquidity is 100% locked, but that doesn't help. Top holders, they have a lot, but that's typical of meme coins. Actually, it's not that bad, the post-radium distribution.
Yeah, but what do all those red and yellow bars say?
Okay, so tokens can be frozen and prevented from trading, which sounds like what happened.
Sure, cells are disabled for me.
Yeah.
I have a secret serenity for you.
Oh, what do you got?
Okay, I have legit heard both of these guys at one point or another say that they don't like Solana. So it's kind of funny when you look at BTK's comment down in the comment section.
Solana's contracts are actual bullshit. Yes, they are. Agreed, BTK. Yes.
I hate nothing more than Solana in life.
That's what makes it so much fun. Is we're kind of forcing these guys to trade on a blockchain they don't like in a platform or a meme coin, which they absolutely despise. So yeah.
And he wonders why we're grumpy. No, I'm just kidding.
You wonder why I'm hostile. This is why. I love it. See, tokenized blockchain stuff is good on ETH and L2s, and that's all we need. Tokens and all the BS are going to be a thing of the past. Nobody's going to own tokens to use blockchains in the future. Yeah, I agree, buddy. Right now, it's all about the money game. Now, we've talked about the money game many times before, and the trick is, can you actually make profits on it? Because, I mean, we see YouTubers all the time. Oh, you can make $10,000. Just do what I do. Why is that? Well, it's because he's buying in, then sharing it with you, so you pump it up, then he cashes out. That's the game. That's how this is playing. So, straight up, that's the way it's going to work. Now, what we're trying to do here is find out, is there a way, with skills, with a little bit of luck, can you actually make any money on it? So far, nobody has. I was really hoping these two would be the first. So, what do you think, Smiley? Think they'll end in profit?
You just smack talk both of them. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting because I was looking at that, and this today, it's kind of a little off topic, but I saw this article and it was about something called Polymarket. It's like this crypto prediction market. And I was looking at the site. You can put your money on event contracts that let you bet on the likelihood of all kinds of stuff. Like, who's going to win the US election, or will, Bitcoin reach 100K this year? And people have bet like millions and millions of dollars on these things. And it's interesting because I was looking at this. Okay, online prediction markets last year, just for sports betting, $11 billion. People love just trying to bet on who they think's going to win any kind of competition. And I'm wondering if that's why meme coins got so hot this summer, because everything is just this big, huge, either I'm going to lose it all, or maybe the hopium of 100x or 1,000x on this one token. I mean, everybody on TikTok is showing how they make money on these. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like a total degen kind of thing, but it's so hot lately, and to me, it just doesn't make any sense. But I'm a passive income girl. How about you, Serenity?
I'm still trying to figure out how I slammed on both of them. If I did, didn't mean to. I must have missed it. Sorry. Straight up, I'm a gambler. I always have been. I would rather be lucky than good most days of the week. But at the same time, there's a lot of strategy involved in these. And so I've tried strategic trading, and I do not have the discipline. And I know that straight up. I just don't. Cyril's worked with me, and we've gone through it. It's like, yeah, I know it's not my cup of tea. This, I know I can put $10 into it, and I can play around, and I can have fun. And that's why I look at it. It's straight up entertainment. And if I start taking it seriously, that's when I'm in trouble.
Yeah. That's why I feel like initially, as I told you pre-game, I had this whole plan to just come in here, do nothing, swap it over to USDC at the start and then swap it back to Sol at the end. And sure, I would have, at least ended with 0.2 Sol or close to it minus gas. But I was like, you know what? Let's just have fun.
Nice.
And that's what it's all about. I mean, and that's kind of the whole vision of this is it's not only can you make profits and to prove a point that, yeah, for the most part, a lot of it's a scam, straight up. We all know that going into this. But if you can have fun doing it, why do you go to casino? Well, it's not because you're going to come home rich. It's because it's fun. It's fun to say, yeah, let's put $10 on black. Go for it. Spin it. What happens? And, that's the way I look at this, is this should be an entertainment thing. But if we can also feed in some education into that of risk management, of rules of solvency. If you hit 50% gain, cash it out. Call it good. Don't look back ever again. And if we can utilize some of these tools, knowing our risk management, as well as understanding what's really going on behind the scenes, hopefully we can keep some people safe out there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people overextend themselves thinking they're getting into this sure project. I mean, everybody's been making money. It's so exciting. All my friends are in it. They're doing so well. I'm just going to take a loan on my house or, invest way more than I'm comfortable with. I've seen this happen over and over again. And then they get wrecked and then they're angry. And, I wonder how much responsibility they took themselves over making these choices. Some of them are really risky investments, and they really need to have their eyes open when they get into them and not invest too much.
Agreed.
Because going into a meme coin that the chances are so slim you're ever going to make any profit on it. And so when you do get wrecked, you're a lot less likely to get angry about it, I would think. But I've seen a lot of people get into some really serious investments in the space of the past couple of years, putting hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then they get wrecked. Nothing is a sure thing, but also the balancing that, go into it and read the white paper, check it out, get to know the team, get in the socials and ask questions. It's nothing more frustrating as a mod to see somebody come in and say, I just invested. What is this project? And I'm like, really?
Why are you here?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That was my rant. I'm done.
Everything is starting to go red everywhere.
It's a bloodletting fest.
Awesome.
That's because there's half an hour left, and it wants to make it more exciting.
Exactly. So we got 30 minutes to go, and you guys are neck and neck with that 2484 and 2449. But unfortunately, we know that Various has part of that cannot be sold.
$2.49 worth currently.
I'm going to dump Billy too because I think it's going to decline now the next little bit.
Oh, my bad.
So I did not get my maximum profit on Billy. Didn't make it to 16 and fell back near where I bought it.
But that's a good point. You want to make sure you can exit all your trades before the timer expires.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, insufficient Billy. Yes, you were very insufficient, Billy.
Wow, that's brutal. BTK says, dump Billy! Twilight Zone.
Let's see.
I'm guessing that's an inside joke. I'm not sure.
What?
Huh? No, I was just saying the price action was insufficient on Billy.
Oh, Yeah, it's an inside joke.
Definitely no inside joke for me.
Oh, I meant on BTK. He put this in here.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at the chat.
That's okay. Everybody's looking at different things. That's what makes this fun. Is nobody knows what's going on. It's just like wild, crazy chaos, and that's why I have my Chaos Coordinator cup. Look at that.
Quickly. Maybe now I should switch my Sol to USDC and buy it back.
Ooh, Sai, I'm seeing some green there, buddy. Taking the lead?
I'm just watching.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing if it's forming a new trend or not on the minute chart. That might provide enough momentum for me to get back over that 0.2 Sol, but I'm also fairly happy with where I'm sitting at the moment, especially knowing that there's a sliver of his soul that's stuck. So
wow, it almost sounds like you're taking pleasure in his misery.
no, because then we don't get to have him come back up for the round 2, right?
Right. Exactly. And guys, remember, this is. We know
I
what
just
you mean. It's
realized
good.
what Sai's real goal is.
Try and play it close, but make sure the Various has to come back.
Right.
Yeah, I tried in case, but I'm not able to sell my rock, paper, scissors. So
Oh.
that's considered dead money.
So how are you going to make up the difference now? Because, it shows you you're a little ahead right now, but we know that $2 that you can't sell. So it's really, really close.
So the problem is I'm not seeing anything coming in I like. I'm not seeing anything trending I like. I think for the moment, I'm going to switch it to USDC.
You
That's
think
26
Sol's gonna
minutes.
dump in the next 26 minutes?
I think everything is turning red because it's dinner time in Eastern time zone.
Ah, we'll see. I mean,
Oh, no, wait, I shouldn't do all my salt because then I won't have enough to trade back. I click the max button and it automatically keeps 0.01 cube. That's fine.
So, Sai, what you looking at there, buddy?
I mean, I'm looking at the Sol chart and where it dumped to right there on the hourly. I guess it considered it support from the MA100. So now it's trying to break the MA50 again. If it does that, then it'll probably come back up to 145 or so in the next, 3-4 hours. But it looks to me like it's trying to upward trend between now and later. So go ahead.
The whole
Swap it to USDC.
It is already done. Let's see. I don't need you anymore, Billy. You get lost.
So I was going to say, from that chart, it looks like if you were to try that theory right now, being on an uptrend, you're actually going to lose money, essentially.
Well, let's see. I will look more closely, but
Ooh, Hot Dog's making a comeback.
Ooh. Hi, Miss Michelle. It's up Line Network coin on BNB chain. Says it's trading on Gate.io. Not a clue on that one. Right now, we're only trading on the Solana chart from Meme Coin Madness. But stay tuned, because we might have other seasons with different blockchains. And that's what we're doing. Just having fun with this.
That would be great. Because if you had given me BSC or Polygon, I could have sat here, entertained us by playing games while increasing the amount of money in my wallet.
I don't
There you
know.
go.
Visa BSC guru. He'd give you a run for your money.
I don't know any of these games. I think they're all terrible. All of them. Not all of them. I suppose, I'm sure somewhere out there there's a fun RPG or something, but
Wow. So,
wow. There was definitely a nice big green bar for Solana for some reason. Who knew
Not a clue.
54 p.m. is the time that it decides to get a big spike in volume?
maybe because people went to dinner and they stopped selling it. I don't know.
It's a funny coincidence. It's in the same block that I suddenly dumped my sol in.
Right. So now, real quick, guys. So Mission Michelle says she got $70,000 worth of a token on Binance Smart Chain, and that's a really scary situation. If you start getting tokens dropped in your wallet that you didn't buy, don't interact with them. That gets very, very dangerous. And yeah, that's what Sai's saying here, scam. So now you guys have been around long enough. So how is it that they end up scamming when they send you that token? How does that work, guys?
Well, she was saying it was from pre-sale. Maybe it is a legitimate one.
Okay.
Oh, well, if you bought it,
Yeah.
then that's
Right.
what it is.
Right.
I mean, you bought it. Why are you asking us what it is? I should have stayed in trenches.
Oh no!
Let's go look at trenches. What's trench look like? Ooh, yeah. Should have stayed in.
Ooh, nice.
It was just a little bit of taking profits.
Yeah, I guess so. I should have stayed in. But, that's the thing with meme coins. They can look like they're doing one thing and then do something entirely different because they don't follow TA.
Right.
It's all going to depend on when the devs or the people who bought when it was 1,500% cheaper decide they want to take their profits, right? That's all that it boils down to. So you never know what it's going to do.
Exactly. Now, those are some pretty green candles. That's a lot of momentum going up, but it keeps blipping red. What do you think, Smiley? Is it going to go down or up from here?
I don't know, but if it were me, I would stay in it.
Ooh. Well,
Okay, mark that one up for Smiley's going long.
And losing all our money.
good. I got out of the purple hippo because he has a giant red bar.
Ooh, yeah.
So
Good thing you ducked out of that.
we don't need to keep you open anymore, landlord.
Bye, hippo.
Rock, paper, scissors. I guess they just blacklisted anyone who was holding over a certain time because obviously people are still buying and then selling.
Well, it's their alt wallets that they
Yeah,
wiped.
they're probably blacklisting anyone that's not theirs and then letting any buys come in, of course.
Of course, and we've seen a lot of that. That's where you start talking the whitelist or the honeypots. That's where you can buy it, but you can't sell it. That's how that game plays. So always check them because you start seeing that danger on the rug checker. At least it's something to say something is not legit. So be careful out there.
I'm going to vote them with a shit emoji.
It looks like Smiley's position.
Suddenly when I did that, they got 123 rocket ships.
Ooh, Smiley.
Maybe. We'll see.
I still wouldn't sell it. I'm still going to hold.
It's my girl.
I have
Go
time.
in.
I have 19 minutes.
It will go up.
I don't know. And there it goes.
And there it goes.
You gotta have Serenity stop saying things like that because, yeah.
Ooh.
Am I like voodoo sabotage thing going, or what's going on here?
I don't know. Maybe we should look into that.
We should start a spreadsheet. Every time Serenity says this, it does that. So there you go. There's your trading strategy. Hey, Serenity, what do you think of this? Oh, that one's a good one. Okay, sell. I think that. Oh, that one's crap. Okay, buy. I like that. Perfect.
Reverse Serenity's a thing now.
It's like the Kramer indicator, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm checking
Maybe
a grumpy dog. Let's see if he can help me. Whoa. Looks like he's surfing at the ocean.
He does.
That's manipulation right there. When you see a chart doing that, do you know what that is, Various? I assume?
No, I'd have to look more into it, but...
Okay, so what that is when... Look at their chart from before that. All right, so what happened is people started buying in initially, and now what they have is they have a couple of wallets per person that run these limit orders, right? Where it buys, because you can do that. DCA bots, right? Where it keeps DCAing in a certain amount, and you set a couple of different amounts from a couple of different wallets. lets it buy, but then you need that Solana back. What they're doing is they're faking volume.
Yeah, usually any of these that are really young with $1 million of volume, or what do they have? They have $500,000. That's way too much for something that's not a massively hyped launch.
Yep.
Yeah. So sorry, Grumpy Cat. You can stay grumpy.
Oh, you got to wait until it comes down to the bottom of the trough again before they begin their next buys, and then you throw in your entire Solana bag so that you wait right when we finish.
And that's right when they're gonna lock it.
Freeze. Yep, you're done.
Yeah, let's see what else maybe has.
So, for all those who have stuck around with this, I want to say thank you. But if you would do us a huge favor, make sure to like the channel, subscribe, keep checking back, because we have all kinds of crazy events, from Freaky Friday to whatever else is going on in the crypto space. And I always keep trying to share different passive income opportunities like multi-mining with your Helium miner. But if you have stuck around, I want to give back to you and say thank you. So in the chat right now, type in the chat #FoundersDay, just like you see on your screen. And I'm going to give one of you watching 0.1 Solana. Just say thank you for tuning in and spending the afternoon with us.
Oh, look at that.
And yes, everybody on stage, you guys can put your name in there too. So type it on in there.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Absolutely. We're all family here.
Oh, I'm like, this is the 1 second chart. I thought it was the 3 minute for a second. I was like, wow.
That's really moving.
Yeah.
That looks better. Okay.
Well, not better. I'm not picking that one.
Oh, hey, Ags is here. Hi,
Eggs! How you doing, Eggs? Good to see you, dear.
Yeah.
Need something that'll move quick where the volume is ascending, because I'm running out of time, and I don't think hanging on to my USDC is going to win. What are you doing, Pop Dog?
Yeah, so yeah, type in the chat, #FoundersDay. And then all you have to do is jump in the Down Home Crypto Discord and DM me if you're the winner, and I will make sure to send over your 0.1 Solana. Just say thank you. Okay, so how are we looking? We've got 2492 on the left and 2448 on the right, but we know Various has some tokens that are not tradable.
Oops, I don't want to do that.
Are you gonna catch up?
How much in... Okay, he's got $23.04 worth of USDC. Okay, so that's the number to beat.
Right.
Essentially. $23.40. In that case, I might just sit here.
You're in the lead.
That strategy.
Although I'm looking at this guy, because what they did, I can tell, is they launched it and just let it sit before they started sharing it with their community. When a serious project is trying to do that, what they'll do is they'll launch the token, let the bots do their buys and sells that they always do at the beginning, dump on them with the tokens they bought as a dev, and then have their launch on pump.fun. So I'm pretty sure this one's legitimate. But we'll... looks like a lot of common activity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, it seems like it might be something.
Is that a cute monster? As its little mascot?
It's from Totoro.
Oh, I love that movie. Oh, I would totally buy in. Totoro.
Right. You know what? just for you, I will put in 0.02. Nothing much, nothing crazy, but we'll place that trade.
Yay! Go up, go up, go up.
So it's kind of gutsy right now, Cyril. I mean, you're definitely in the lead, and Various is over there scrambling, trying to find something to make up the difference right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going into Sheriff Brutus.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do just to be funny real quick? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, right? I'm just going to put all my salt, except for gas, into this just for giggles. 'Cause why not?
Hey, there you go. Degen at its finest, guys. Go big or go home.
I'm putting all mine into Sheriff Brutus. Let's see what he does.
Oh,
he has
man.
a cool picture. He's a sheriff. He's a bull. What could go wrong? Oh, no. Failed to stimulate.
Hi, Gabbo. Welcome to the show, buddy. Yeah,
Hi,
it's
Gabbo.
totally crazy. And guys, remember, type in the chat, hashtag Founders Day. We're going to give away 0.1 Solana to one of you for joining us for the words. For joining us on this fine afternoon.
I believe I own Brutus.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got all in on Brutus and we've got all in on Totoro. Guys, make sure to share those contract addresses or websites, whatever you got. And let's put them out in the community so that they can get in.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Thank you.
Well, it's on pump.fun, so it's a link.
Okay. Yeah, put that in chat and I can forward it. Awesome.
Come on, Totoro.
There you go, guys. There's Totoro that Cyril is all in on. Let's see how we do.
Gabbo, go buy that token I just pasted.
He totally would.
Quick. Hey, you guys are welcome to do that. If the community wants to help pump your bags, they are welcome to do that.
Yeah, Gabbo, go put like 10 grand on it.
Ooh, ouch. Gabbo says, Keith, if you don't win, don't come home. Ooh.
Oh, you got told.
Okay, I won't have a home soon.
Aw.
No, that's real. It's because I can't find a new place to live and my lease is ending soon. My idea is move back to BC, but it's like everyone in real estate there works in Web3. They don't answer.
Oh, no.
It's about standard around this place. Nobody answers.
Yeah, exactly.
If I sold right now, I'd be at a total of, because I have, let's see, I have 0.002 Sol in there, so I got 37 cents worth of Sol. Yeah, so I'm currently sitting at 0.172 Sol. Well, 174 with what I have in the wallet.
Nice.
Yeah. So my regret was not getting rock, paper, scissors when it went up 5x from my purchase that didn't go through. Where I still could have sold it at that point, sealed the deal, before they locked the token.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now
You never know.
Now we'll see what Brutus does.
Go, Brutus.
All right, where's Brutus's chart?
I don't know. Let's see that chart. There we go.
Come on, Brutus.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the 5 minute. We'll go to the 1 minute.
Actually, you only got 10 minutes left, guys.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna watch for one giant green spike, and that'll be that. Right? Oh, look. I got rid of my USDC now, though, but Sol is dropping now.
Hey, even the blue chips don't like you. If you call it Solana blue chip. Some do, some don't. So your definition.
I call it garbage, but sure.
Yeah. That's the general consensus around here. Yeah. Solana is garbage and it's just for gambling.
Oh, and as I spoke, it's coming back up. So, oh no more red.
It's up, it's down, it's up. So I don't know what it's doing.
Well, it's a clear red trend since, it was around somewhere over here where I traded it for USDC. So it was a positive move, but I've probably canceled that out by giving it to Brutus.
We're rooting for you, Brutus. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You got 9 minutes.
You, RPS. Wouldn't it be funny if RPS unlocked the token at some point and I could sell it right at the last minute?
That would be awesome.
And if it was the difference maker?
Yes.
Ooh, that would be epic. Sai's got a pretty solid green trend going up there. I'm just waiting for that
Nice.
one big red. Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm just getting red.
No, I want him to make a profit. Otherwise, Tan might kill me in my sleep.
There you go, Danny, welcome. And as you guys know, yes, type in the chat, hashtag Founders Day, and I'll give you a couple more minutes left, and we'll draw it 5 minutes before we end the game. Words are getting hard, can you tell?
Not looking good for Sheriff.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, get out! Oh, I'm totally with you, BTK. Love Kappas.
Cat bus. Okay, we need a cat bus token. Somebody go make a cat bus. They're all into it. So what do you guys think about making a meme coin?
I would love to do it for fun, but I don't want it associated with our real projects.
Right. Do you think that anybody who makes a meme coin is just straight up shady?
No, not at all. I mean, if they declare it's for fun and there's no utility, right, and there's no just wherever it goes, I see nothing wrong with that.
Okay, sounds good. What about you, Si?
I mean, I think it's all right to just, have fun when you want, nothing exactly wrong with that. But as long as people understand what their expectations are, right?
Okay. How about you, Smiley?
I'm okay with people releasing whatever they want as long as they're not going to steal the money from anybody and they're clear what they're going to do with it. You know what I mean? If they say, hey, this is a meme coin, it's just for fun. If you want to buy, that's great. Cool. And don't rug. That's not cool.
Very true. Very true. So everybody in the audience, let us know. The people who make meme coins, is that a legitimate, or do you think badly on somebody who makes a meme coin? What's your opinions?
These jerks.
Hi, Smiley.
These
Come on,
jerks.
Brutus, give me a little glimmer of hope. Just pure red since I bought him.
I don't think it's gonna matter because I can't really sell this.
You can't sell?
Oh no!
Doesn't
You can't
look
sell the
that way.
Totoro?
No, doesn't look that way. Keep saying the transaction. See, here's the thing, though. That's not supposed to happen with Pump.Fun because they launch it. Like, you created their own site. So why? Like, why is that not working?
It may just be your slippage needs to be higher, maybe?
Higher than 20%?
Oh, no. It could be, but it shouldn't need to at any decent liquidity level.
Right? It shouldn't. Like, it doesn't make Okay, well.
Oh, I just
that.
saw a massive red bar.
Yep.
Oh no.
Congratulations, Various.
I need to sell Brutus now because it's gonna screw up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, that's
The green
strange.
bar, I'm gonna leave them just for fun.
Like, I thought the whole reason why people were using Pump.Fun was because that wasn't something that could happen.
I haven't looked at them much, but I know the only part I read about was they control your liquidity, right? And place it and burn it and whatever.
Right.
Once you hit 69 grand or something, right? Or some 69 number of something.
Right. Like, you're supposed basically, because I've played with it before. Like, I made one, didn't tell anyone about it. I just wanted to see what the process was, right? That way I could see what the people running these could do. And you go there, you enter in the name, the ticker, the profile picture, you pay the money, and that's it. They do everything. They allow you to buy a certain amount ahead of time, but that's it, right? Like, you can't do anything else. You can't lock trading on it. So I don't understand.
Yeah, if the token template is program is theirs, you should have no access to it, right, as the creator?
Right. So why?
What's the exact message telling you?
So what it's saying is transaction reverted during simulation, no balance changes found, and then if you run it through, the transaction fails, and it just says instruction number 2 failed, null. That's it.
Yeah. That's that's still on his usual level of helpfulness with their error messages.
Right. So
The thing is, you can't see the full program code to even know what that instruction is.
That's
I'm
weird.
so sorry, Sai.
well,
We will honor you as the technical winner, sort of.
Oh no, you wound up winning. Like I don't. That's fine. I don't care. I just am trying to understand the how here, right? Because my understanding of this whole platform was that they couldn't do that, and that's why we were using it instead of like just checking new pairs on Dex Screener.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have heard of people still getting rugged through some they bought on there. Like I've seen them just say comments here or there. So there obviously must be flaws with it. And
Gotta be. And apparently they're taking advantage of it. But
Yeah.
and yeah, like BTK says, Solana, its contracts are BS. Second time I said that. Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the things that we're definitely demonstrating here is a lot of them are just straight up rugs.
Well,
They're scams. They're bad.
can I share one of our Solana problems from early on before they got more popular? And this will show you how much control they have over their code and their network. We had a staking program for Mark McKenna's Heroes and Villains. We were one of the first on-chain. When we had a really difficult time building it. When we asked other people that had it, it turned out, no, they were all just faking it and doing it off-chain because nobody could figure out how to do it. So when we did it with our NFTs, we finally got it working with the help of like Metaplex and a couple other programs that were big at the time. After about 100 something of them, even though each one's its own individual account, somehow they shared compute units, and after a certain number, nobody could stake or unstake anymore, and could not even unstake. And we tried to deal with everyone we could to figure this out because now our people lost their NFTs that had staked. And Solana Labs team were able to give us their dev to help, and eventually all he did to help was, he's like, that's one of the many bugs. He's like, we're just going to temporarily raise the compute limit for you, get all your people to unstake, and then once you're done, let us know and we'll set it back to normal.
That's
weird.
That's not something a chain is supposed to be able to do.
Right.
Yeah, that is sketchy as can be. But what's not sketchy, guys, is we're going to do a giveaway. So you got 5 seconds real quick.
Wait.
Type in the chat, hashtag Founders Day.
Brutus is going up, but I need to trade him back.
Better do it.
You're
Okay,
almost out of time.
32 seconds, guys. It's time to start trading back to Solana
Okay,
whenever
I
you
need to
got.
log into my wallet. Oh no, and now it's giving me an error.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Well, let's do a giveaway real quick, and we will check in and see what's going on. In 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2.
It's actually confirmed for
One.
half of it.
Yay!
Okay, big money, no whammies. This is for 0.1 Solana, and all you have to do is DM me in the Discord, verify it's actually you. So take a screenshot.
Woo.
BTK, my man. I know who
Hey,
you are.
nice.
Congrats,
Congrats,
BTK.
BTK.
I just want to say mine were done with 1 second to spare.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Okay, yep. Timer is at 0. Game over. So, gentlemen, how did we perform?
well, Brutus was actually coming up to work on a new all-time high for me. So
I love it. So, okay, final
thanks,
result. Yes, congrats, BTK. Congrats, brother. Love giveaway. Gabbo says, rigged! It was rigged. So, final results, gentlemen, we have... Let me pull this up so I can see what the hell I'm talking about. I don't want to lie here. So I'm going to share my... Oh, there you go. You guys can see my screen right here. So 0xVarius wallet... Sorry, Various wallet. I don't know why I do that. Total results, Solana, 0.17268 Solana. Left for Various. Nice job, buddy. Well
Hey!
done. Well done.
small loss.
Not bad. And Mr. Cyril Keir has 0.00258 Solana. Decimated. Ouch.
Aw.
The kicker is like what how much sold did you wind up ending with?
17 point something, I think.
Okay, yeah, the
0.17268.
The kicker is if I just sat there like the last instead of doing
Yep.
that, I would have won. And that's not supposed to happen on Pump.Fun, so that's kind of BS. But congratulations, sir.
Well, thank you. It was a
Enjoy
fun
showing
fun
up for round 2.
And I think we got to show them a bunch of the realities of trading meme coins. We got my token didn't actually purchase, went 5x, and then it locked and I couldn't sell it. You had the Pump.Fun one, you now could not sell, and it went straight down. And then the ones we did trade, obviously, it's very hard to find one that moves properly.
Right. No,
Yeah.
For a while there, though, you guys were neck and neck, really close.
That was a close battle. So, Saidi, you regret doing that all in on the Pump.Fun token?
Not really. Yeah,
I think he'll recover.
Oh yeah. I'm not really worried about that. Plus, when you're trading meme coins, you need to automatically assume that whatever you're putting in is gone. That's you paying for entertainment. It's like buying a movie ticket. You don't expect to be able to resell the movie ticket later. You just pay for the entertainment, and that's that.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, did you guys have fun today?
He exposed Pump.Fun today.
Yeah.
Now we know the truth.
Yeah, don't trust Pump.Fun. Feel free to put that as a short and blast it out there as an exposing Pump.Fun, because that kind of crap is not supposed to be able to happen.
No, you're right. It's not. And definitely going to be digging that. And that will be made into a short. And we'll be putting that out there for sure.
Yeah, and Solana doesn't give you much help in even debugging it, right? So you can be stuck now. It could be bothering you. Hopefully it won't bother you too long, but chances are with Solana, you'll never get to the bottom of it.
Exactly.
So now you know, V, you're going to have to wear those glasses on all the live streams.
No, I'm done with
smarter.
They did their job. They accomplished their task.
Okay.
It was victorious. So, gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much. This has been an absolute blast. And everybody who's joined us today, thank you for tuning in and being part of the great adventure. As always, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research, decide for yourself, and remember, most meme coins have no utility. They are nothing more than a straight-up gamble. Like Ag said just a minute ago, it's gambling. That's what this is.
Hi.
Hi, Bullseye.
Yes. Bullseye, our lucky
so
dog.
sweet.
See? Sai, you didn't have lucky dog with you, buddy.
I think he wants to be fed dog now.
Exactly. So everybody, thank you so very much for tuning in. Make sure to join us Friday for Freaky Friday, where we don't know what we're going to talk about, but as always, we have a great time. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Good night.